Hi, you guys. How are you guys doing today? Doing great. I'm so excited to be able to talk to you guys today. So kind of just jumping right into it. I know we have limited time. You guys were recently on a show called K-pop Idols. So with K-pop Idols, it kind of offers a behind the scenes look at your lives. So what was the most surprising aspect of this experience for you? Like, how do you think it'll change fans' perspectives on the K-pop industry as a whole?
I think it'll just really show the authenticity of a human being that we are all have emotions, we all have ups and downs, we all have bad days, we all have good days, and that we're just not like a person who just is on a camera and is smiling all the time. Like we're also human too, and I think that it'll change the aspect of the thought process of what an idol is and kind of the life even just as an artist as well, because it's not just like K-pop artists that are like this. It's like I think in entertainment as a whole, it'll kind of show the behind the scenes look and the authenticity of it.
It's not the perfect figure that is always shown. It's never perfect, I guess, for me personally.
I feel like it's also going to be really great for fans to see for you guys because they get to see a little bit more of like an authentic side because a lot of times the entertainment industry is so like polished. So I think fans will be really receptive to seeing like a real authentic side of you guys. So the documentary captures both the highs and the lows of your career. So can you share a specific moment from filming that was particularly challenging or emotional for you guys?
For me personally, it was during all the change that was happening within the group, like older members leaving, like original members leaving, and then new members coming in. I had a hard time around that period. So that was like a more something I remember very specifically, like what I was feeling, what I was thinking, because I've never felt so down in my whole entire life. So that was a very memorable thing, period of time in my life. So, yeah. But now I'm happy.
Hey, I'm glad to hear. And so your group members come from very diverse backgrounds. We have India, the USA, Brazil, Senegal/Belgium. So how do you think this diversity influences your music and the group's dynamic as a whole?
I think it's we be coming from a different cultures and countries. We can show to our members and also later on to our luminas like a little bit of our culture, put something like some seasoning in our songs, like I mean, like in Karma, we put in a little bit of serious culture, and then we have aside from the Roll Up album that we speak a little bit of French, so from on this culture also. So we can also always like put something new on this genre. So I think we agree. No, like, we put a lot of in
The diversity.
yeah, a lot of spice. Yes.
And I think to add on to this is even in like future music that we can do, we can also kind of do a fusion of like to make new sounds basically and new music because I think a lot of especially nowadays it's like we're hearing kind of the same stuff and so you know just to be honest it's getting a little old so but we want to get a little season a little spice so I think be able to kind of do of some sort. We can kind of think of something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I love that you brought up Karma. I'm also Indian, so I love that song. And then and you also brought up Roll Up. So with the release of your music video for Roll Up, how did the concept of the video come about? Like, what was the message you were hoping to convey through the new release?
Actually, through Roll Up, we wanted to convey that woman power because you can do whatever you like to do. You can do anything basically, and you don't have to afraid of anything in front of you. If you think that you have, then well done.
As long as you have the better energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And kind of just staying on theme about diversity and inclusion, especially in K-pop, I'm sure you guys have been following the recent debut of Cat's Eye. So how do you feel that the K-pop industry has evolved in terms of diversity and international presence, especially since your own debut? Because like I remember the day you guys kind of like broke the internet as being one of the first diverse K-pop groups. So how do you think your perspectives have been changed since then? And what are you like looking forward to for the industry as a whole for diversity and inclusion?
I think now the world is getting more closer by music. So I wish that we could see more of diversity in upcoming days because it's we share music.
Yeah, like we came here to break the barriers and open opportunities, and it's really good to see that this is happening. Like it's really good to see that all of us like break a barrier for something that we open. Like yeah.
And also, Ketsai Lara, she is my friend, so I want to shout out to her because she really worked hard. Before she was going to debut, I was friend with her. Maybe I saw her journey too. She's amazing. So fighting Ketsai.
Yeah, love Laura. I actually just did an interview with Ria not too long ago too. So yeah, they're awesome. Kind of jumping a little bit back into the show. So the K-pop industry is known for its rigorous training, intense schedules. So how do you and your members balance the pressures of being in the spotlight, dealing with drama behind the scenes, and then also maintaining your own well-being?
Well,
I know it's a hard
I
question.
think our passion and love for music, that's the thing that kept everything together, I think.
Yes.
We all have the same goal, so I guess that's everything. That's everything.
Yeah, that's everything, I guess.
It's the same goal.
Yeah, we just discuss, we come along with the things. We get to share something new together. We get to experience something new together. This is music.
And I think to add on, like, especially if there's like drama or stuff behind the scenes or like issues, I think one thing that we always tend to remember, at least for me personally, is that especially if we are performing on a stage for someone who is watching, whether they are a new person who hasn't seen us before or our Lumina who has come to see us, I think we always remember to put that aside and just perform for them, because that's why we are who we are. That's why we want to do this. It's for them, and you kind of have to put sometimes your personal feelings aside for the moment, and then we can talk about it later.
Yeah, which we have a lot of sit downs.
Yes. It's necessary. It's necessary. You got to work it out on the remix. Like you guys got to come together. So I think that's super inspirational and great. And kind of just to end off the interview today, what are your hopes for the impact of K-pop idols on viewers, especially those who may not be familiar with all the complexities that comes with being in the entertainment world or the K-pop world?
I just hope, to be completely honest, I just hope that when they see this, that they also kind of get to know themselves a bit better.
Yeah.
Because we were all very vulnerable on the show. You can see our ups and downs, you can see the conflicts, the drama, all of that. But as you can see, now we've all grown.
Yeah.
We're way stronger mentally. As a unity, we're like all one. So I hope that when people say this, that they also stop for a moment, think, and just learn something out of it, Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to speak with me today. It was an absolute pleasure getting to talk to you a little bit about you and your journey and the diversity you bring. So are there any last thoughts or anything else you guys want to say before we end today's interview?
Please watch K-pop Idols on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah. On August 30th.
30.
Oh, 30th. Sorry. August 30th globally.
Yes,
globally.
Apple TV Plus.
My bad.
Tune in. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
It's gonna be sad.
It's gonna be exciting.
Amazing. Tune in. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think that's better than any other teaser. So thank you guys again for speaking with me today. Absolute pleasure.
Bye. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.